What's going on, party people? Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing today? How is everyone doing today? How are we doing, wonderfuls? I'm thinking of playing some Oblivion music. Hello, Mr. Pugnacious, Mr. I Love Pugs. How are you doing? Welcome in. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, lovely Sunday? I need to make it where we play the music right now because YouTube is just, dude, them and copyright music, dude, they will get on that ass about it. But I need to make it to where we played the music on Twitch. That way, whoever wants to listen to music, they can listen on Twitch, and it can be, you know, not just like here we're gonna have Oblivion today. Oh, chill. I'm doing good. Thank you very much, Mr. Pug. I'm doing good. Are you having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday? Also, welcome in, Red Shirt. I'm probably gonna butcher this pronunciation, but a MIDI keyboard yesterday, and it is sick. It's a small piano, 2 octaves, so it's portable and has drum pads and stuff. Dude, I want a piano so bad. I want to be able to play the violin, like Mr. Jeremy Soul here playing Oblivion. Well, excellent that everybody's doing wonderful today. I had a great Sunday. The reason we're starting late today is because my girlfriend she was over today, and she left about an hour ago. So, had pickle juice, baby, come on! Yep. But we had fun. We went at 8, went to the carnival. I got listen to this. You said it right. Hey, let's go! We went to the carnival, and get this, dude. They at the carnival, you know, I'm asking. They've got corn dogs, funnel cakes, all that good stuff. All right. Well, at this specific, I want a corn dog, right? So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go get me a corn dog. We're gonna share this massive corn dog. And instead of giving me just a regular corn dog, they give me one that is just covered in that cheap cheese. You know what I mean? Like that cheap Velveeta cheese that you throw on like a burger. It's real cheap, right? And on top of that, they had hot Cheeto dust. Like they took hot Cheetos, crumbled them up, sprinkled it on. Worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. It was god awful. It was terrible. It was terrible. That makes it even better. It was awful, dude. I literally like spit it out. Cheeto dust though, and hot Cheeto dust at that. I literally like puked it out. I was like, I can't eat this shit, dude. What are we talking? Crazy thing is, people were just buying that. Like they were selling like hotcakes. Y'all are wilding out. But here I am drinking a gallon of pickle juice. So maybe I should shut my mouth. I don't know. Said, oh, hell no. Yeah, what is the craziest thing y'all have seen or bought at a carnival? That was by far the craziest one I've seen so far. Like, you know, they have fried Oreos and fried this and that. Fried by Jetty. I don't know. That was the worst thing I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, that's why we're starting a little late today. But excellent that everybody's doing wonderful, having a wonderful weekend. Start of a new week coming up at my age. Am I right? And I was gonna gift memberships, but I thought I had it figured out, and I don't. I just don't have it figured out apparently. So I need to get on top of that. But excellent. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're in the process of gathering some materials for our castle. Said castle. Maybe I need to turn this down just a slight bit. Excuse me, Mr. Jeremy Soul, your beautiful music. We're going to be gathering materials for the castle today. And in that material list consists of... the thing we're trying to make is a beehive kiln, because we're going to make red clay, which is just going to... If we just fire it the regular way, that's going to take an absurd amount of time. An obscene amount of time. Well, maybe it'd be faster than making an entire beehive kiln. A beehive kiln consists of 4 nails and strips, iron, 4 iron rods, 3 iron hatches, which is 6 iron plates, 568 fire clay, and about 9 stacks. Yeah, it's 9 stacks of fire clay and 17 mortar. So we're gonna get on top of that today. And we just get chat. We're just gonna chat. NBA playoffs going on today. Let me skip this one. NBA playoffs going. Is there any sports fans in here? I saw this video actually that I thought was interesting. Spotify mute my music on me. There we go. I saw this video the other day just as I was perusing YouTube that I thought was interesting. Y'all tell me. Think about this. It was called sports. You know how there's that saying. What's the saying? It's religion is the opiate of the masses. Well, this YouTube video is titled "Sports Are the Opiate of the Middle Class," and I thought that was really interesting, you know, because a lot of great philosophers have said, feed them bread and give them a circus, and they shan't rebel. And NFL, the NFL is like top 10 most watched, like it's the most watched thing on TV broadcast like all year round, which is kind of insane. What do we have in here? What do we, raw fire clay bricks? Oh, okay. Excellent then. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know what y'all think about that. Maybe kind of almost feel bad about myself for watching sports. So I was like, you know what? Screw you, guy. I'll watch sports if I want to. A little bit of tribalism going on. I don't care. I'll root for my team. I'll follow them religiously. Every day. In and out. I'm not ashamed, okay? I just need something to identify with. My tribal brain needs an outlet. Oh, Bartholomew is freezing to death. I'm sorry, Bartholomew, dude. But yeah, overall, it was a pretty good weekend. Little carnival. I can't get on carnival rides though. Like I used to when I was younger, dude. I'd wear them out. But once I hit the age of 14, I started getting like super sick after riding stuff. I've got 4 iron ingots already. That's good. Oh, Mr. Hellhammer. I guess we could start firing these up. Oh, we got the raw fire clays for what did I just say? For bloomeries. We've got the raw fire clay bricks for bloomeries. That's what we're doing because we ran out of that. Okay, excellent. But yeah, after the age of 14, dude, I had to stop riding rides. It got too scary. No, it didn't get scary. I just started throwing up. Why did that happen? Can anybody explain to me why I just can't do it anymore? Okay, so we got iron, we got clay bricks for the bloomeries, and do we have fire clay like that? I don't think we do. So we need flint. Okay, yes, I believe that's the thing. That's what we were doing last time. Look at that. We're on top of things. We need flint. Okay, so you run around and pick up some flint. It's not really a better way of doing it, I guess. Water there. Hey, I just saw you start. Also, I can try to make some vids now myself. Hey, okay, creator. Let's go. You need to upload some of your... You could do some mod tutorials or something, creator. That would be sick. Also, welcome in. How are you doing this Sunday? Shaded Sweetwater, what's up, Lucas? How are you doing, Mr. Lucas Black? How are we doing? A great Sunday, everyone. Wonderful Sunday. It's getting warm out now, though, so I'm not a big fan of that. I made brandy on my magic world. You have several worlds, creator? What a dog. Brandy, I need to get into the brewing and distillery aspects of this game. We need to celebrate with a toast at some point, though, right? Oh, look at this wolf is stuck down there. I could kill him. I need your meat. I'm saving you for later, old boy. I'll eat you later. Doing good. Did not sleep at all last night. That's tragic. I had, not to brag, but I had pretty good sleep last night. Not gonna lie. I slept pretty fantastic. Although I had I hadn't had dreams in a while, and I had like 17 different dreams last night. It was kind of crazy. You guys ever get like that where you just have a night full of just the wildest dreams? I had some insane ones, and then they just pop up to me randomly throughout the day. I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? That was interesting. Mine get real crazy and have, I don't know what they mean. I don't know who's trying to speak to me. I'll be like at outer space. There's lots of drama. I've had some nightmarish ones where it's just straight up horror. I've had the clown from It in one of my nightmares, dude, and that was fun. That was a good time, I would say. I need to learn the distillery thing too. I need it for the substrate mod. Ooh, substrate mod, eh? You need to make a lead tin ally before making the boiler condenser to make brandy. Are we drinking whiskey right here? Hold up. I only dream when I fall asleep behind the computer. Dream about vintage stories. Like, yeah. Completely agree with that. I don't know. The dreams are just so few and far between. I wonder if we had if we took midday naps, we'd be having more dreams and stuff. You know what I mean? If we weren't just like freaking chemicaled out of our mind. I don't know. Who needs dreams anyways, right? They're crazy though. I wish I could record my dreams and show y'all. I guess everybody probably has pretty wild dreams. But the horror ones are the ones that are terrifying, dude. Those you just wake up from in a hot sweat. You're like, what the fuck was that? What are we doing? Substrate lets you plant mushroom farms. Oh, what are you using mushrooms for? Are you tripping out? Are we taking psilocybin mushrooms? Are we going on trips, Lucas? Hey, no, I'm kidding. That mushroom farms do sound cool though. You make a little mushroom stew. Where are the most rocks in this area? Do I feel like? I feel like this way. It's the most rocks. There's lots of quartz bits around here. Also, holy frig, 0.3 liters of whiteberry brandy was wild on my... Oh, so it actually, like, messes with your screen when you get drunk and stuff, kind of like GTA. Also, GTA 6 coming out soon. Probably not a whole lot of people in here that are massive fans of the GTA series, but it is coming out, dude. The physics are crazy in that game, and that's where I'm going to stand on that. Interesting. That adds to... Hey, I tell you what, this is something I've been thinking about. We need to, yes, okay, it does. Interesting. Oh, new day. We need to, in the community server, also, I think I found an apartment that I'm going to buy and move into, so I'm real excited about that. But in the community server, so it's got me thinking about the community server, but we need a tavern, and we need to brew this ale and such and this brandy. We need to all get in the tavern and just get absolutely sloshed. Absolutely sloshed like the medieval times. Everybody's just gone. We need a bartender, though. Who volunteers to be a bartender? Simple wine makes things fuzzy and warps a bit. Oh, cool. That's so cool. Hi, what's up, bros only? Welcome in. Brother, how you doing? Did you ever hear back from the internship? I believe that was a while ago. You should be hearing back from that last week, right? Did you ever hear back? Legit need to try to get a minute or so rest sickness and drunk off my head and try to chisel a table. That's a true adventure right there, creator. Try to chisel a table while oh, I tell you what, we should have a contest. That's a genius idea. It's a genius idea, creator. We should have a contest in a tavern where everybody just gets drunk, and then the best chiseler wins. Oh, that's a boar. Excuse me, boar. You ass up, man. Relax. Best table wins. Best chisel sculpture wins while everybody's drunk. I don't think I got it, mate. Very poo. Oh, that's very poo-poo. That's tragic. That's a true tragedy. There'll always be more out there. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, man. I hate that. There's always more, though. Bro, I'm low-key in heaven right now. I just made some ramen. Not using the horrid sodium packet. Use your own paprika, Frank's Red Hot, and added sliced... Ooh, wow. I'm eating so good right now. That sounds... You're kind of going off right there, Red Shirt. That actually sounds fantastic. Okay, twin, I see you. I don't know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I don't do that, instead of using the sodium packet. Like, you don't have to use what they give you. You can add your own. I always just abide by the law. Stop. You violated the law. Fuck you, guy. I can do whatever I want. I can put paprika. That's a genius idea. Good server games, drunk, parquet, or fighting. Hey, I've been thinking about it, and we'll talk about it here. Parkour something. Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, I see parkour. Yeah, we can go to the Devastation Tower. Drunk Devastation Tower boss fight. There you go. I go on vacation to the beach anyway. Yeah, there you go. Take the boat out. Are you getting the boat ready? You're taking it on vacay? Hey, gonna post new screenshots of the chisel magic work. Okay. Okay. I'm out of the stream for a minute. Be right back. 10-4. Roger that. But yeah, I was thinking about some of the events we could have. Okay, so here's okay. Y'all tell me what you think about this. I've been giving this a considerable amount of thought with the community servers. And I was thinking of having, 2 to 3 community servers across a couple different games. We're gonna start small, of course, and start with Vintage Story, but I was thinking as of right now, like, everybody that's kind of in the community when we start it, everybody is going to get like a free pass into it. Like, it's going to be for free. And then later down the line, it's going to go through the Patreon, like a Patreon. It's going to be like $5 to get the membership. And the only reason I'm doing that is, obviously money, of course, but I want everybody in here to get in for free. But then I want to paywall it, so that way we're not just having people join that just want to tear shit up, you know what I mean? So it'll be free for everybody in the community right now, but then at some point later down the line, people that join in after that, so everybody here will be like grandfathered in. Man, my ISP kills live streams. What's ISP? What is ISP? But yeah, oh, internet service provider. Okay, I got you. Ah, we're back on that internet deal. Oh, rip. But yeah, that was kind of the idea, and then I also had ideas of like filming the videos and stuff, or filming videos and stuff and putting it up, specifically just kind of for the members, for the community, and not bringing it to the public. I think that would be cool. I don't know. There's some cool ideas we're gonna have there. We're gonna have events. I was thinking maybe like have events every Friday or something like that would be cool. I'll set up specialized events that we can do, and that'll be fun for everybody. Still thinking on those and what those are gonna be, but I think something like that would be neat. I got lit up chiseled builds. Yeah. I began work on Diesel's map today. It will be set in Maine. Oh, okay. So it's not like cross country type deal. It's just Maine only. Oh, very cool. What engine do you use? I think that's what they call them, engines. Those game maker things. I don't know. Game maker things is a very unsophisticated way of describing it, but that'll be cool. Are you specialized in that, or you just know how to work the software? Verizon Fios. Oh, okay. I got you, Lucas. Fucking shout out to Verizon, dude. I used to have them for my cell service, but I've switched to AT&T, and AT&T is not much better, to be honest with you. I actually think Verizon is better in that department. That's tragic. That's tragic, Lucas. Is there any other? There's so many different internet providers out there. You had to hit up Elon Musk. Oh, Muskie. Ask old Muskie what he's doing. Hey, Muskie boy. Can you give me some? Can I get some of that Starlinky? There'll be a second map. Oh, Unreal Engine. Okay. I've never used Unreal before, but I can make game maps pretty well. Oh, do you have prior experience with that? That's so cool. You put that on your resume. Tell them you're a fucking game map maker. I don't think that, like, people in the business, I don't know if business world would be the right way to say it, but people outside of, like, gaming and technology don't understand the, like, skills and ability to learn that it takes. Well, one, to play video games, certain games, of course, and then two, to run certain softwares like that, like Unreal Engine, being able to edit software, Photoshop, all that good stuff. Yes, I made maps before, easy. Okay, like Call of Duty maps. Can you make me a Call of Duty map? We might have to have you make a map on the server or something. That would be cool. Do a little bit of mapping out and stuff. Where is my house? Oh, it's below it. 23 flint should be enough, I think. I swear I've been playing Space Engineers too much lately. I just heard sound from it. Damn, that's an old game. That is a really old game. Maybe it would be rural, so it was off-road. Oh, okay. You'll have a town too. I've never been to Maine. I always see truckers there from Maine though. I was like, oh, hey, you're from way up north, old boy. All the way up from old north. Speaking of mountains and stuff, my girlfriend, law map making on Minecraft Vintage Story is hard. We can do it though, right? Right? I was thinking of, my girlfriend and I have been watching The Walking Dead. I don't know if there's any Walking Dead fans in here. I've already watched, pretty much up to season 7. And then I quit because, shit gets real. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of people stopped watching after that, but she's watching it through for the first time. So she's pretty enamored with it. And dude, I was thinking if I was in The Walking Dead, like are we really dying to zombies like that? I feel like other humans would most certainly pose a problem. I would probably kill every person I see. I'm not taking any chances. No Mr. Nice Guy. What is that? Oh, it's a dead chicken. This fox is killed. Oh. Killed this chicken. How dare you, fox? I'll leave you be for the time being. Dude, I'm not dying to no freaking zombies. Are you kidding me? Oh, shit. Ooh, okay, well, I'm about to die to a wolf. I know I'm just talking shit. Just calm down, wolf. Just calm down. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But, dude, these people are just, like, getting scared of zombies. Although I will say in that show, when they see their loved ones and, it's like, oh, dang, now I have to kill you. That would be tough. I would just trap. If my parents were zombies, I'd just trap them, dude. I'd just trap them in a room, and then I'd just feed them. I'd feed them other people or stuff like that. Those zombies are lame. Yeah, they're not like World War Z zombies where they just are fucking like Usain Bolt everywhere. Those zombies are scary, dude. If we had World War Z zombies, I'm laying down and crying. Like, I don't stand a chance. There's no way, dude. Great show. I need to see season 2. Really? You haven't gotten that far into it? The season 1 is absolutely fantastic, by the way. All-time great season. There's a lot of shows like that. They just can't keep it up for that long. It gets hard, dude. 28 days later, zombies are proper zombies. I've never seen that. What is your definition of a proper zombie? They're like, you know, speedy fast boys, or they're slow walky boys. They don't just like, you know, meander around just like bleh. No. Not for you, I guess. That's all right. That's not for everyone, okay? I don't know. My definition of I feel like Walking Dead zombies for me is fairly normal, you know? Like, why should they be superhuman? Y'all ever seen those snails that get infected by parasites and it's like, oh god, dude. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. Seeing actual parasitic action in real life does give me the heebie-jeebies, I will say that. Have you seen Z Nation? I haven't, Ketchup Chips. I have not seen that. I've seen the World War Z movie. Fast because humans are fast. They should be feral as well. I guess that's fair. They should have some degree to be able to go as fast as a human can. Someone needs to make a Walking Dead parody with Minecraft zombies. Oh, that's actually kind of a good idea. That would kind of pop off. And attacking groups. Season 2 of Daryl Dixon. Oh, okay. I watched that till the end. Oh, okay. That's a spin-off, right? Lucas, is that good? Is that worth checking out? I might have checked that out. Why is this? Oh, I've already got Flint in here. Oh my gosh, we're already on top of things. Okay. Okay, we're already getting stuff going. So I've got 11 here. And I've got some red clay. Yeah, I agree with you, bro, Zonly. I guess zombies should be able to move as fast as people can in real life. That's understandable. How many of these do we need? 9 stacks? But dude, if they could run that fast, they gotta have some disadvantage, right? Like, please. I couldn't do it, dude. I'd lay down and cry. I'm not ashamed of that. Have I messed this up? These need to be cured, I think, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Where's my cured? Oh, cured bay. Where have you gone? They might actually already be in there. Kieran is already in there. Okay. Oh, these are done. Perfect. And they're hot. No, I'm just... Never mind. Someone thinks the flood from Halo could eventually kill the Doomslayer. Oh, whoops. That's an interesting take. Yes, I like all the spin-offs so far. Oh, I might have to watch them then. Have to inform my girlfriend. Dude, the flood. Ooh, the flood. Now, that's... Where the Blizzy's my cure? I think it's in here, actually. The flood is a different story. Now, the flood could be pretty deadly. If you can't get that in check, dude, the flood from Halo is oh god, that goes back to getting infested, like your internal organs getting touched and stuff by foreign bodies, dude. I'm not into that, dude. I will literally lay down and cry instead. I have no problem with doing that. Yeah, I'm a bit of a ussy. I don't care. I don't care. You say what you want. I'm gonna lay down and cry. What about the Left 4 Dead zombies? Oh god, dude. The pukers and stuff like that. Those are pretty lethal too. Z Nation is a comedy zombie apocalypse. Got weird after season 3. Most of these shows do go pretty downhill after season 3. Everything gets a little bit funky. Where's my saw? I don't know. Do we really need to give these zombies superpowers, dude? We should have them. We should have a vintage story mod and put it on the server, or just have like a game mode where when people die, they become zombies and they can like run super fast. Just an infected game mode, basically, I guess, is what I'm asking for. How do y'all feel about that? That would be cool. I don't know what the logistics look like behind that, but Walking Dead is cool because there's no need to be bit. Everyone is infected by default, which is interesting. Beaver has startled the witch, yeah. Please, not my butt. Anything but my butt, please. Yeah. Yeah, what's up with the deal of everybody being infected by default? Once again, this goes back to the parasitic deal, like mad cow's disease. Is anybody in here a biologist that knows what the chances are that a similar mad cow disease type of infection will infect the human race? Because if so, tell me now. I'm done. I'm hopping on Elon Musk's SpaceX and I'm going to Mars. Because if that shit ever, I'm out, dude. I can't do it. I can't. I do not want my insides to be tickled like that. Ooh. I really can't do it. I thought I had limestone in my inventory. I must be tripping. Okay, so this is going. That's good. Excellent. And we're cooking some more down here. What else do we need? We need to iron some things out. So why don't we... Oh, we can make our bloomery now and cook some more iron. Perfect. Excellent day. Yeah, dude. I'm not into the whole having worms inside me. Like, you ever see those people with tapeworms and stuff like that, dude? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I am sorry. But we're gonna have to kill you off. We can't have that. We can't have that stuff spreading. So we're gonna have to guillotine you. Sorry, man. It's just the way it's gotta be. Right. This is a dictatorship, not a democracy. Oh, I got chickens. Hey, I needed to get into the husbandry. What am I? I'm lagging. I'm lagging behind. Chronic wasting disease is more likely than mad cow, in my opinion. What is chronic wasting disease? Hold on, quick Google search so I can be scared. Oh, I'm sorry, Pug Man. My Twitch chat is over to the side. I completely apologize. Beaver, do not go. That's my bad, Pug, if you're still there. I stopped watching. Yeah, I stopped watching after that too, Pug. Let's go, Vintage Story. Welcome in, Mr. Agent of Chaos. Yes, I'm sorry, y'all, for Twitch chat. It was covered by my... If y'all are still there, I don't know. Chronic wasting disease. Chronic wasting disease. Oh, God. Oh. Serious disease. It's in reindeer. Reindeer don't exist, you silly. He said, do not neglect the Pug Man. My bad. My bad, Pug. Did somebody say dictatorship? Somebody say dick. All right, let's get all these out. Honestly, it would only take a few modifications, something like rabies, and genetically modify it with something very infectious. I am here too. Welcome, Agent of Chaos. Also, I don't like how, like, that makes me extremely uncomfortable. You're saying it would only take a few modifications. What are the, you know, they really probably could genetically engineer things fairly easy, I imagine. I don't want to know what they're hiding from the public. You know what I mean? I really just, oh God. I'm terrified. As long as you make a copper hopper, husbandry takes next to no effort. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah. Don't everybody's gonna get real political in here and start talking about COVID with we're talking about genetic modification being a secret laboratory. I don't know. I just play Vintage Story. Don't mind me. Where is all my iron? It's in here. It's in here. Listen, we can have conspiracy theory / political discussion without getting mad at each other, right? I mean, that does that actually happen in the world? How do we? There we go. So is this full vanilla? This is full vanilla, Agent of Chaos. We were doing a challenge where we're trying to we defeated the Mad Crow, we got steel, and we're trying to build a castle within 100 days. That's the objective. And right now we are trying to get iron to make a beehive kiln so we can prep our materials for the castle. That's the deal right now. Only mod is the world gen mod. Okay, yes, that's right. I apologize. I forgot about that part. Thank you, creator. The world terrain is the world gen mod. Yeah, which on the server, on the community server that we're definitely gonna have a terrain generation mod. It's an absolute must. I don't think I can do without it. But we're gonna do a vanilla plus type of modding system. Nothing absolutely too outlandish. All right, so that's cooking. Oh, I need to light these up. That's an important part. Yeah. It's kind of crazy how easily wiped out we are by single disease. You know what I mean? Like, we kind of, in that proportion of things, are pretty weak. Do I have any pots or any crock pots? No. But yeah. Terrapetty or Hills and Valleys? Hills and Valleys, probably. Chaos. That's probably what we're gonna do, is Hills and Valleys. I really like that mod, so that's what I'm leaning towards right now. I feel like everybody else is in agreement that they like that mod. I need to get some more hematite, I think. Maybe No, that might be enough. How many? This is gonna make. How many iron ingots is 120 nuggets? Is it 6? Yes, it's 6. So that's 12. That gives us 12. We're gonna need more than that. We gotta go get some more. Tragic. A true tragedy. Let me change our day counter here. What day are we on? What day are we on, team? We are on day 169. Okay. He said do not neglect the fuck, man. 169. I just installed the mod to get flax seeds. None in the tropics. A fact that would have been useful for grading the world. Are you living down in Costa Rica, Lucas? You living in the tropicals? The tropical. I've never been to the tropical side on Vintage Story. Need to lock the Flizzy in. I'm messing everything up. All right, let's put these iron pieces in here. No, you just put them on the ground, you jackwagon. I wish that iron functions similar to meteoric. Oh, there's no clay and there's no coal. It's really just falling apart here. Right at the end. There we go. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. God, I love the continents mod. I wish. I'm chilly as hell at the moment. I am too. I'm freezing. And you know what's crazy? On this map, if you see this right here, the warmer climate is literally just to the, well, no, I may just not have explored that enough for it to update. And let me shush real quick. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Just a crazy guy. I got a mod that makes all wild crops be fully grown no matter what. That's a good point, by the way. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this. The mods are the crops. There we go. The crops in the wild, they spawn at some stage through the grown process, and that's it, dude. That's as far as they go. They don't actually grow. What's up with that, Mojang? I mean, what? Do I have an extra pick somewhere? I thought I had an extra iron pick. Can I lay it down? That's a hoe. That's a scythe. I'm not seeing a pick anywhere. Hello, Mr. Pick Boy. Oh, there he is. There you go. Okay, let's go get some coal. And I'm going to keep some more flax with me. Some coal and some iron. Some more iron is what we're going to need. Your Xmas tree is starting to look like the US. My Xmas tree is getting lit the F up. Look at all this. This is where we got the iron over here. And it's... We got active. It's kind of crazy. Crazy business. Yes, they do. They grow quite slowly, though. Oh, okay. Let me let me lie to you, then. I am just talking out of my ass. They just grow fully slow. Just really slow, then? Okay. Okay. I wish they didn't do that. That would be nice. Don't ask too much about diseases, though. I've done about 70 hours of research about that. I'll go into a rant the whole stream. They do just slowly. Okay. Thank you guys for clarifying for that. Don't listen to me. I'm not a professional on the topic. Chaos. Drop the knowledge. Was 9/11 an inside job? No, I'm kidding. I'm totally interested in that, though, because, like, realistically, I feel like if one of these big nations wanted to create a disease, they really could just create something real nasty and it'd be over for all of us. Like, no problem whatsoever. It is kind of a miracle that we exist in the first place with the amount of... It's already nighttime again. That's such bullshit. Like I said, it's really a miracle that we survive in the first place. There's so many things that could wipe us out. Like diseases, I don't know, a large meteor, volcanoes, super volcanoes, mass famine, just to name a couple. But don't worry, we're doing just fine at the moment. You know what I mean? I got some air conditioning. I'm doing real good. Pickle juice. The pea juice is on deck. And pea juice stands for pickle juice, not piss juice, by the way. But yeah, I am kind of curious about the... is it possible they could create a zombie disease chaos? Is that a possibility? Also, 70 hours of research. This sounds sick. Oh no. Go, Bartholomew. Don't die. By the way, my mod pack is finished. What do you mean by, like, your full collection, or did you make a mod pack? Send that, John. I need to create a I'm gonna create a Discord channel that is specifically for ideas, or like community server ideas as well. That way everybody can drop their thoughts. I believe we got a lot of genius going on in here, so We need to cultivate that, right? This is a culture of cultivation. Oh, very Kronk X2. Very possible. I don't like that. I don't like that answer. I don't like that answer, Chaos. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I believe so, actually. Oh, you made a mod pack? Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna have to look into that and see which ones I like if I want to include them on the server then. Bros only. Have to check that out. Yeah, I'm not super happy about what you're saying here, Chaos. That's kind of disturbing. Very possible, eh? Ugh. Well, so does anybody know about the guy that's trying to live forever? He's like a billionaire. What are the chances we can make people into vampires? You know what I mean? It seems totally plausible to me that sucking another person's blood would, you know, like rejuvenate you. The more blood, the better, right? You can never have enough blood, I feel like. I don't know, that's just me. That's coming from a non-scientific brain, right? Like the more blood, the better. So somebody offer up their blood, let me drink it. And, but we need good blood, right? You can't have, we need some good stuff in there. You can't be having, you know, all the nasties off in your bloodstream, and I drink some and then I get the nasties too. We need some nice pure clean blood. What's the blood type that's rare? Type O. Those are the chosen ones. People with blood type O are chosen. I just finished a Minecraft mod pack. Need to fix the FPS. Holy shit, I've got 3,000 mods in that pack. C-Fan, welcome. Welcome, C-Fan. How are you doing? Welcome in. How was your Sunday? We're just in here chatting. Ignore all the blood-sucking stuff I said a second ago. Don't ignore it. That happens quite often. That's pretty regular. That's pretty tame compared to most things I say, I guess. Which chat supreme, Pug? I'm sorry I ignored you earlier, Pug. That was my bad. I totally ignored Twitch chat. That's on me. Won't happen again. Promise. There was a cave here. There's a cave here with iron in it. We just need to find it. Bartholomew, don't move. I don't think we can drink blood, no less it healing us. Yeah, why not though? That's my why not? This chick's gonna get some free advertising in my stream, gosh darn it. Why? I don't understand why. Why do the movies not relate to reality? Fine, and you? I'm doing excellent on this Sunday. Thank you for asking, C-Fan. Excellent. We're just doing a little challenge here, C-Fan. We are gathering materials for the castle we're gonna build, so if you're into castles, we're gonna try and get that. We're getting that underway. But thank you for asking. Honestly, the same thing that the Last of Us zombies have. Cordyceps is a real thing. Only affects a bunch of Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god, there's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna die. I forgot to bring my armor. And I didn't bring heals. I put everything up. Deep Drifter, you're not about to get deep in me. And you're fake playing dead. I know you're not dead, bitch boy. All right. Anyways, what were we saying? With something like rabies. Oh god. Could you imagine if you had rabies? That would be cool, dude. A little bit of foam action going on. All right, let's make this to where it's safe for us. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we just need some more iron, man. Just want some more iron. Oh, you're a little crawly boy. I'm gonna die, actually. Let me shut my mouth. I'm going to die. We gotta go back and get armor, dude. Holy shit, I'm weak. I'm about to die. We would be screwed. I don't like that. I'm gonna die. Oh, no. I need some blood to heal me. Oh, do I have no? Oh, no, guy. Get here. Holy, I was not prepared for that. I forgot that caving is just like immediate death. It's an immediate death sentence. That was on me. Totally forgot about that aspect of things. Go back and get some. I'm about to drink 0.14 liters of white currant brandy. Going on how whack your screen's gonna be. You're gonna be fucking tripping. Then chisel something, then drop that in the Discord. If we found a way to solve that, we would be effectively age-proof or so-called immortal. That one billionaire guy's trying to do it, so he might be onto something. I don't know what he's doing. If he's taking hot showers and cold showers, maybe that'll do it. Maybe just we all need to start taking cold showers and drinking blood. I don't think that's a crazy idea, right? That seems pretty tame. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I really want to be immortal, though. I mean, do we really want to be immortal, you know? Maybe at the end of life, you've had enough of life. I'm already, you know, I'm already pretty sick of this heat. This heat is, you know, making me want to throw the towel in. This heat is, it's getting to me. Today is 96 degrees outside, so that's fucking, It's funny because I'm complaining about the heat outside, IRL, and then I'm complaining about the winter in this game. But can I make up my mind, please? We just get it together. But yeah, I don't even know if I want to. I feel like at the end of when I'm like 70, I'm gonna be pretty over life. I'm like, you know what? Dying's not that bad, right? I mean, I've seen it all. I'm ready to go. Lord, take the wheel. 1 liter. Oh, Aqua, you're making some fucking magic stuff over there, Creator. I don't know what's going on over there. But yeah, I've been, for anybody that doesn't know about my pickle juice, let me just show you really quickly. Everybody's gonna be like, this fanatic has lost his damn mind. But I do have an entire gallon of pickle juice here. I'm thinking in the future, I'm gonna start up a business and sell pickle juice drinks at gas stations. I truly think that it is $1 million idea waiting in the wings. So talk shit if you will, but when you see me on your TV during the Super Bowl commercial, just know that I was right all along. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Swim across the water. Those drifters really got up inside me. It was kind of crazy. You would get to a point where you desensitize yourself to anything you ever felt if you were immortal. That's an interesting take. You would desensitize yourself to everything. Really? You think so? You think it would all become meaningless? You just like, I could experience everything forever. Therefore, it has no meaning. I feel like, and then I'll get into this in a second. Bro has a jug. It's a dead ass, a full gallon. It is 0 calories, so what's up with that? Time to start developing. I'll still be here. Okay. Good luck with your developing, bros only. I bet that map is going to be sick, by the way. I'm really going to work on a train system soon for going south. I'm really going to train this game. Do we need this music right now? But what I was going to say was, what I was going to get into with the this is a theory that I have. Do we need cave music? What I was going to say, I have this theory that the finiteness of life is what gives it meaning. You know what I mean? Because like, if you could experience life forever and always, then it would be like, what's the point? You know, I can experience everything forever and always, so it's kind of like meh. You know, it doesn't really. But the fact that I can't experience it forever makes it what is so valuable, yeah, and what gives it meaning. That's just my theory on things. So I think it makes sense for us to not live forever. You know, like it's actually a good thing that we don't live forever, because then you would just fucking, you wouldn't even do anything, because like, what's the point? You know, I don't know. That's just me. It's a personal theory I have. I've arrived. What's up, meme kid? Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Long time no see. I'll post some teasers of the map when you start. Yeah, please post some teasers, just so I would just like to see that. That'd be cool. And I was welcome with an ad. Congrats on getting thank you. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part of being monetized. Y'all are gonna get advertisements. I do apologize about that. It's just the way of the world, I guess. I don't apologize about the dollar bills it will give me, though. That I am unapologetic. Oh, whoops. That I'm unapologetic about. But thank you guys for watching the ads and bearing through those. Dirty capitalism, right? That's all right. I was greeted with an ad. There's only value in life because it is finite. Yes, see. We're on the same page there, Chaos. And maybe that's a stupid, obvious observation, but I don't know. I just feel like, you know, we get a little bit of philosophical energy going on in here. Just like a little bit, all right, what did we come back in here for? We came back in for armor and heals. That's why I had them on fire. Whoops. Take this shield, too. Give me that shield, baby. Give me that shit. And heals. Where'd I put my heals at? I think I put them in this vessel over here. Okay, let's heal up now. Take our armor off first. Ladies and gentlemen, heal without your armor on, because if you heal with your armor on, it will not do as much healing power. Is there a vintage story from lesson for the day from me? Wait till I get in my Neuralink, make myself an eternal technical entity. You're gonna be like the Reapers from Mass Effect, by the way. That's what you'll end up being if you take that route, which is cool. Those things are sick as fuck. So I'm down for that. I like that energy right there, Chaos. I like that. Do I need to bring more food? I feel like I need to bring a tad more food. I'm maybe burning a lot of energy doing all this mining. I've got so much grain, it doesn't even make sense. It might last me the whole winter. Okay, how are you doing in here? You're doing very well. Let's take this out and put it in the cairn over there. You got some bad news? Remember that in the winter, here we go, another house, so it ain't so cold and there ain't power there? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I got you. I do remember that, meme kid. I do remember that, dude. Winter, oh, that's tragic. That's tragic. I do remember that. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Ugh. I've been through some pretty... Whoop, hello. I've been through some pretty bad winter storms before where powers went out for like a couple weeks, and that's the worst shit ever. Worst shit ever. Not having power, dude, kind of blows. Blows just a tad bit. I don't know how I would not have survived back in the day, dude. Like, I like having an air conditioner. Although my air conditioning did go out there for a week back. How I'm gonna play Terraria with you if the power ain't in the night? We can push that back. I mean, kid, we can push that back, brother. We'll work something out there. We'll figure it out, right? Or the Emperor Tesla robot army. Are we close to having robot armies? What's the status report on that? Can anybody give me when am I gonna get a personal robot? Although, you know what? I did see, and I'm sure y'all seen this too. The robot girlfriend that they came out with that kind of went viral there for a little bit was insane. And that is going to be an interesting deal when that goes down. Every guy's gonna have a robot girlfriend. I would like one just to support me, you know, just to talk nicely to me. When I walk in the door, I just want to say, "Hey, handsome," and I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, me handsome? Oh, come on, you're too nice, right?" Most of my country does not have power 24/7. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe good. Have you tried to do a fire clay oven to make some bread or so? I have a clay oven, but I haven't made any bread or pie because I'm scared of, I'm scared that I'm just scared of it. It seems like a very tedious process. So I haven't gone through that, but I do have so much grain that I need to do that, C-Fan. Now that you say that, I do need to get on top of that because I do have just an absurd amount of grain. Who wins, Elon's Neuralink army or Zuckerman's lizard person army? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I feel like the lizard boys would win. I don't know if y'all have seen Zucky boy, but he's been getting a little beefy. You know, he's changing his style up. I kind of favor the lizards. I feel like lizards rule supreme forever, right? No shot there's gonna be sex bots before we get army bots. I don't know, that's what it's sounding like. Dude, sex bots are pretty high up on the list for the boys. I don't know. In terms of high up listings, sex bots is probably like #1. Like dead ass. I don't know if you've seen Zucky and Elon. Well, Elon Musk has like 17 children, so I don't really know. I think he's doing plenty fine. But just got a few Tesla robots, reprogram them, put a gyroscopic stabilizers in them. Clank, clank, clank. We're fixing to make our own bot in here. Yeah, I imagine that's for the all the geeks out there. No disrespect to the geeks, but for all the geeks out there, if you were capable, you know, if you're born with a brain that has the ability to create a robot of the sexual variety, then that's pretty high on your list of doing things. Not only could that make you rich and probably get you a real girlfriend, but now you have a fake girlfriend. and you're rich. Well, I mean, shit, that's a win-win, right? Someone already made a BJ Robo hit. Oh. Yeah, it's already been done. They're just waiting to go full flat. Oh, fuck, there's a bear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they probably got bits and bobs. They're just waiting to get the full thing, you know, the full experience. Here's a real question. How long before I can get some damn power armor? The U.S. Army has something in the works. Oh, no. There's nothing more terrifying than probably getting killed by a robot, honestly. Army robot kicks down your door. Jesus, dude, that's actually a scary monster. Like, you think of demons and stuff? No. A fucking robot with power armor is probably actual nightmare fuel. Kicks in your door, just no hesitation, no emotion, no feelings. Dead body kills you. I'm like, all right, well, that was the end of that. I had fun while it lasted. And I got fucked by a robot. I thought the sex robots were supposed to be the other way around. No. Yeah, I'd rather have power armor. Yo, Bartholomew, you're such a fuck. You try to kill me half the time. I don't get that, dude. I really don't get that. I'd rather have power armor, not gonna lie, with an actual nuclear power core too. Look up Project Iron Man. Oh, Jesus. They're trying to be Tony Stark. That would be so fucking cool, though. Are we close to being able to be Tony Stark? When can I do that? Do I have the appropriate things for this little venture down here? I think I do. All right, let's do it. There we go. Down into the belly of the beast. I'm ready for you this time, deep boys. Oh, I see you. Pretty sure, creator, you recommended when I was fighting the Eidolon to drop torches for light, and that was a genius idea. Just drop torches instead of having to hold stuff. That way I can hold the shield in the offhand. These drifters are not prepared for how advanced of a technician that I am. Extremely good at this. Been through a lot. I've had a lot of experience under my belt. What's up, bitch? Took it on. Trying to keep this iron from me? I don't think so, gentlemen. I don't think so, boys. Alright. Get in here and get some more iron. If you die to a robot, the robot eats your brain, you become a part of the hive mind. Jesus, that's even worse. That anime sounds insane, meme kid. I just need to wait a few years and I'll officially formed to create a robot. Gonna have a bunch of robots in the stream. A bunch of bots. Guys, you can't all go robot on me. Are we all going robot? Is that what we're doing? Are we going robot gang? Because if so, I'll take a hit for the team and I'll go first. I'll be y'all mistake me for an AI streamer. Like, guys, come on. I'm another guy just like everybody else. I'm another guy just like everybody else. I just have a bionic arm. It's very fast. Yeah. It gains all your knowledge. Jesus. I don't like that. First Project Iron Man failed, but in the military contracting sphere, there are some rumors going on. Oh, God. That's so cool. Hey, somebody in here needs to become president so you can get all the documents and let us know what the f is going on back there. Let us in on the goods. Spill the beans, if you will. How long before I can get Quagmire Swiss Army? Oh, Jesus Christ. Sounds like value. Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody needs to, what about Area 51? Does anybody have any insider information on Area 51? There's got to be somebody in here that has been there and has seen all the good stuff going on behind doors. Right? Surely, right? I don't know. Oh, now we have Witcher music? How did that happen? I'm not totally against that. And I believe, y'all believe this? Well, I talked to my girlfriend about this. I do, she asked me if I believe in aliens. She said no, by the way. She's a staunch non-believer, which is fine. But me personally, I said, you know what? I'm not going to say I don't believe in them. And I'm not going to say I do believe in them. Right? I mean, anybody ever had an alien? I kind of want to have an encounter with some aliens, dude. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. They'd be pretty chill. You know, because we're real monkey brain, but the aliens surely understand like our memes and stuff, right? Like when we say skibbity doo, what is that fucking, that's that meme, skibbity doo toilet shit. They'd laugh, right? No, they wouldn't laugh. They'd be like, y'all are idiots. This planet is full of morons. We should nuke it. So this moronery, what's the plural of morons? This moronic planet needs to die. Well, they're probably out there, but they would not be near Earth for any reason. Why not? They don't want to come hang out with us? They don't want to come have a beer? Come on, guys. I say aliens could exist, but they don't want us in space for good reason, because we make some pretty stupid decisions. Assuming they're carbon-based. I believe in aliens. I just think they would not want to travel all that way just to watch some monkeys move off the bed to destroy the Earth and kill each other. Yeah, if you're got a telescope, you're an alien, you're looking at Earth from the outside, dude. You're just observing. You are looking at a bunch of individuals who are living on one single planet. We've pretty much explored the whole planet, right? And we've decided that what we're going to do is we're going to split up. We're all going to split up in 70 different ways. And what we're going to do is we're going to point absolutely world-ending nuclear bombs at each other. And we're constantly going to go into war over the dumb... I mean, having us not be in space is a good thing. We should never get off of Earth. We're kind of a parasite if you think about it. Like, we're kind of a parasite, but we're like a funny parasite, you know? It's probably extremely funny to watch. Like, oh, what are these morons doing today? Oh, they're pointing nuclear bombs at each other? Wow. This shit again, huh? It's like, why is that necessary? I don't really know. I don't know, that's just me. Although I will say, if somebody cuts me off in traffic or, you know, isn't doing what they're supposed to be doing, I immediately start cussing them. So I kind of get the whole pointing nuclear bombs at each other. Been a couple times I've wanted to bomb people. With a fart bomb, though, not like an actual bomb that ends the world. Not as cool! Not as cool. Not as cool. But do you guys think that... I've had this debate with my friends many a times. Do you guys think that aliens built the pyramids? Because I do. I 100%, I'm gonna die on this hill, dude. When I look at the pyramids, I don't understand how humans could have made those. It doesn't make any sense in my tiny brain. I really don't see it being possible. I really don't get that shit. I mean, those rock blocks weigh like an insane, like 2 tons a block, and they're all just stacked up, and they all align like perfectly with some stars and moons and planets and shit. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I definitely tilt towards the more superstitious variety. You know, it would not make any sense with how much we have destroyed the planet. There are probably some usable planets in the Goldilocks zone. It's like trying to buy a fixer-upper for more than a new home. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense for us to, for them on our side. That's cheaper. Oh, I'm losing my sanity. All right, that should be a decent amount. Yeah, no, that's a good point. Especially when the planet has parasites on it, then it's like, do you really want to buy this? I don't know. Do we really need this? Not sure. Need a little. God, there's so much iron. When you find an iron ore, it's fucking fantastic. Just feeds you for so long. Yeah. Logs are primitive wheels. I did see a study the other day. What did the study say? It said something like, scientists explore the anatomy of a zombie volcano that's showing signs of activity. I was like, what do you mean zombie volcano? What the fuck does that mean, zombie volcano? Hello? I don't know. I don't like the sound of zombie volcano. I don't like the sound of that at all. Not sanity, it's how in sync you are to the timeline. Oh, my bad, creator. Let me shut my mouth. The timeline. The lore in this game. I need to watch the full entirety of that one lore video that was created, because that goes hard. I inserted a little bit of lore into the new video. I did some voiceovers for the, what is that? It's in the archives. It's the, what is that called? the tuning cylinder thing. I added some voiceovers for that that'll hopefully be sick. And also, if they have the resources to travel light years to prevent a large space pandemic, it would be safer to terraform a barren planet. So basically what you're saying is, Chaos, is these aliens don't give a fuck about us. Can't they help a brother out? I mean, damn, we're trying our best, all right? We're trying our best. Sheesh. Can't get a helping hand around here? What do you think the aliens would look like is my question. Would they be all tentacly? I don't want any tentacles inside me, dude. I really don't like the ideas of tentacles entering my orifices. Really not high on my bucket list, you know what I mean? Or get probed or anything like that. Not high at all. Not high at all. I don't. Let's not. No, sir. Aliens come to destroy our planet to mine it for resources. That's a crazy take. What kind of resources would we have, though, that they... There's, like, asteroids and shit that out there that are made of, like, entire... Well, maybe, I guess, some of the carbon-based stuff they would want. Water. Sure, they'd be able to make anything that they want. Look at all the humans or our space orcs videos. Biomatter. Yeah, yep. Everything that's kind of biological that they can't get. I don't want them to take our trees, dude. I'm big on the trees. We need to keep the trees. Whatever we do, we need the trees. So if we have a tree pandemic, we need to get on top of that. Whoever the science brain guys are out there, guys and gals, make sure the trees stay alive. How the fuck do I get out of here? Is this right here? All right, I don't want to be in sync with the timeline anymore. I want to leave. I don't want to be in sync with the timeline. Get me out of here, please. I don't want to see the timeline. Timeline scares me. Okay, here we go. All right, got enough of that. Get out of here. Oh God. Excuse me, sir. Please don't shoot me. Shit on. Dead body. Am I about to see a spear just fly out of the darkness? Yep, that's right. I see you up here. Don't fucking run from you. Fucking shoot me and run away. You come here, bitch. Or bitch. It is day 170, by the way, now. So that's good. Charcoal. Yep. Aliens come to destroy our planet to mine it for resources. Our reaction is to try to seduce them. Hey, look at these twerking videos, aliens. Do you like this? What about this? How about we have sex robots? Do you like that? We try to seduce them. That's probably, you know, when in doubt, seduce them out. You know what I mean? Like that. Seducing them is kind of last resort. It's probably your best weapon you got. Although I don't know who they're going to take. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what they're into or what they want. Hopefully it doesn't involve their tentacles inside me. It's very, charcoal is very hard to obtain. Resource that contains energy, coal, and we got lots of it, huh? We can use it as a bargaining chip. Yeah, we only less than 1 billion years old. With that kind of tech, their civilization will probably be older than the lifespan of the original planet. We just little babies to them. We just little bros, is what you're saying. Little bros. I've seen some, have you guys ever seen like the Dyson sphere? Is it Dyson? Dyson sphere? Dyson sphere. Draw up and stuff like that. Like stuff from Mass Effect. It would be so cool though. Although the terrifying outcome of there being aliens is something like the Reapers from Mass Effect existing out there. For anyone who's unfamiliar with the Reapers, and this is not a 100% accurate explanation of them, but they're like these giant robot living things that are... They're like giant robots slash spaceships with fingers at the end of their spaceship. And they're like all... they're all of that in one. And they come to destroy humanity, and there's a lot of them. That's worst case scenario. Or the Flood is the second worst case scenario of there being aliens out there. The Flood would not be cool either. Those guys are into tentacle play. They're into tentacle play. So we need John 117 come save us if that happens. Who volunteers to be... Anybody in the chat with the name John? If so, you are the chosen one. God, just barely missed that. Rare material, which is only obtainable when there's a new planet which supports a biological matter, and that matter built up and went underground and over a long period of time became coal. So smart, meme kid. How do you know all that? We'd have to mature as a species for contact to happen, I think. Really? You think they're just waiting for us to like actually get our shit together and be like, you know what? Looks like they got it together. That would be kind of cool. Actually, if they were like waiting for us to mature and then they reach out. What do you think? How do you think they would reach out? They'd send a voicemail? They'd leave a voicemail? Their voicemail like... I go, okay. Wants me to meet him in his spaceship to do tentacle play. I see. Pugman supports the construction of Beaver Castle. Thank you, Pugman. Shout out to you, Pugman. I will never ignore you again. Never. A Planet Witch didn't, not me. You don't want to be John 117? Chaos, what the hell? Planet Witch did not have bacteria develop long enough that it could not decay. But you can synthesize coal out of carbon and a few other stuff. Aliens watching Earth and face bombing. They're like, what are these morons doing? They're putting hot Cheeto dust and cheese on a fucking corn dog. These guys are idiots. And I agree with them. Aliens out there, I agree with you. There's a lot of weird shit going on down here. I would not come down here. If you're watching this broadcast, aliens, everybody in here, we're part of the Pickle Council. And on behalf of the Pickle Council, I will say, we don't want any tentacle play. Anything else, we're cool with. You want to give us cool weapons, lasers. We're all good with that. No tentacle play, though, please. Nobody in chat wants that, as far as I'm concerned. Pug Council, thanks you. Shout out to the Pug Council. We are allied with the Pug Council. The Pickle Council is. I also hope something like Starbound would not happen. No, my name is John. Oh no, Chaos. Oh no, hey, you're the one. You're the one, Chaos. It's up to you to save us. It's up to you to say you have been nominated. I said it. You've been nominated. Hey, aliens, we've actually got our savior, so come fuck with us. Chaos will tear your shit up, dude. You got any brutes out there? No problem. We've got our man. We found our man, chat. Thank you, Chaos, for... Thank you for volunteering. We appreciate your efforts, and if you get drove insane by an AI named Corton, it's all coming together now. We are creating AI. Chaos is in here. It all makes sense. Everything's coming together for the Halo series to happen. Aliens, translation, those incompetent creatures are snorting a form of sprayable coloring to have a euphoric effect upon themselves. Yeah, you imagine they see the people down here that are just doing absolute lines of that white ooey goodness. They're like, what the fuck are they doing down there? Inhaling stuff through their nostrils. Don't worry about it, aliens. We got it covered down here. Gentlemen, we got it covered down here. There's no need to panic. Okay, so we got these iron blooms out. Also, I need to update my game because there's this glitch where the iron bloom sound does not go away. I'm running out of space for all these rocks. Got 12 of these. That'll give me 12 ingots. Let's cook some more. Yeah, let's cook some more, actually. Let's do that. Where's my hammer? It's hammer time. No tentacle right now. No tentacle, me pray. No, you're taking the hit. You've got to take the hit for the rest of us, Chaos, please. The Pug Council requests the creation of a singular steel ingot. It's either 16 steel ingots or nothing. Please relay that to the Pug Council. It's 16 or nothing. We can't. There's no in between. That's as good as I can do. Tell the Bug Council I do apologize with great sincerity. But winter is coming. Okay, how many? We can cook 2, so we can make 2 of these. Like so. Oh, oops, wrong. Thank you. We'll cook 2 of these batches up, and that should give us enough iron to last on for a bit of time. Bang, wa bang. And iron meat. I need coal. I forgot to get coal. That's what I gotta get. The charcoal. Can we use that? Charcoal. Oh, I have 6 iron blooms in here too. Oh, my gosh. Give me this and that. Put some of that in there. Deal. 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 The Bug Council says. Okay. Blair, why is me thing? I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't keep up with the what's going on out there in the wilderness of the internet. I try to stay in my lane, you know what I mean? I don't know, some freaks came up with it, I guess. There's always freaky shit going on out there. I still need to make a steel making building myself. Yeah. Raider, I think it's totally doable at your level. I think it's really not that difficult once you get the ball rolling. It's just getting the ball rolling in this game that's the hard part. A council set deal. Okay, boom. All my steel came from battle towers. The steel, like I said, the steel making process really isn't that difficult. It's really just getting all the fire clay bricks that's the hard part. Let's go. Where's my tongs? There you go. Thank you. Get the tongs. I'm gonna put this charcoal bits up and take. Do I have brown coal? I have any extra brown coal? I don't think so, actually. No, I just cooled all those down. We need to get brown. We need to get regular black coal and some brown coal. So we're gonna do that as well. Oh, day 170. It's no longer day 169. Ha ha. Ha ha. 70. Thank you. And put that over yonder. Let's go put the Helvhammer to worky. Or no, I guess we're using the Kieran to work, huh? We'll put that in the back burner for the meantime. That's probably enough. We'll just cook it until the brown coal's gone. Why not? Why not? Just fire bricks at time. Lots of time. Yeah, and lots of time. I got everything easily made into 12 refractory bricks. It's the time part that's absolutely insane. I've got 4 steel ingots here. Dual chatting. Dual chatting. Oh, there's 20 pieces of leather in here? Okay, let me... Who are we? Excuse me. Hey, shout out to dual chatting. Going absolutely crazy. That's what's up. Twitch chat enthusiast out there. Okay, let's put the rest of these in here, and that should be enough. That should be more than enough. That's fine. We'll have more than enough. Nothing wrong with that. All right, Bartholomew, off to get coal. We go. Whoa, you're ready to go, my guy. Enough. Okay, I can survive on this flat screen. Aliens translation. We have discovered humans enjoy activity, which is composed of placing a bet upon a color and attempting to guess which color will land upon to gain a monetary bonus. You know, Meme Kid, when you put it that way, it makes us look real dumb. It makes us look extremely dumb. And I can't disagree with the fact that we are extremely dumb, but it kind of makes me happy that we're dumb at the same time. You know, like, who wants to be smart? Being dumb is fun. You got a bunch of dummies in here. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The Pug Council requests that day 171 is recognized as Pug Day. All right. All right, Pug Council. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can... Where can I put that? Let me get that. 171 Pug Day. We'll see if we can work that in there somehow. Request day. Picture this. Thank you. I'm here. More interaction. Thank you. Chaos, you're the man. Not only are you going to be you're dual chatting, but you're going to be fighting off the tentacle alien species. You are truly a generational hero. We thank you for your service. I got enough coal from mining / mod making drifters drop black coal to make a lot of iron and steel. I definitely want to implement a mod into our community server that is going to be make like better loot drops, because the drifters dropping nothing of worthwhile in vanilla is not ideal. Where do I know where I'm going? Go up here. There's a big ravine, boy. Okay, there's black coal up here. Yes. All over by the borax on my ass, boy. Can I scroll this down, or is this... Okay, there we go. I get... Yeah. I can make saddlebags now, I think, with the 20 leather that I have. Already a thing? Yeah, I'm gonna put that mod in there for sure. If there's any other... I need to make a mod Discord. Okay, here, let me write these things down. The Discord things that we need. Anybody else have any Discord channel requests that they want to see? Discord, idea channel, mod channel. Let me know if you think of anything else that you want to see. All recommendations are welcome. Can't guarantee you that they'll be implemented, but you can always put that in there. Pug channel. See, you remember when I said that recommendations are welcome but won't be put in there? That's one of them. Pug. I'm kidding. Pug channel. Just everything pug themed. We need a pug town. I'm so excited for this server, by the way. Now, does anybody out there... I was looking through the servers yesterday, and the more gigs of RAM you want eligible on the server, the higher the server cost. So how many gigabytes of RAM should we be looking at for the server to have? I really don't know anything about that. Maybe I need to do research on that. I genuinely have zero idea. So If anybody's a professional, let me know. Copper tin, lead. Oh, that's so nice, Critter. Aliens translation, human spear to dislike each other depending on where the area of birth is. Based on color of skin. If one is blue and the other is red, you can expect a high level of disagreement between the two. Reds versus blue. Okay, that got arrived. Don't let me go crazy. Don't let me go crazy. Look, did I tell you about I told you about the pug cut off t-shirt that I had when I was like in 8th grade. It had you know, it was just like, oh, that's what it was. Instead of thug life, it said pug life. That's what you need your motto to be, is pug life. It was a cut off t-shirt with a hoodie, no sleeves. Best t-shirt there is out there, by the way. If you're looking to impress all of the people, wear a sleeveless shirt with a hoodie. Does it make sense? I don't really know. But it had a picture of a pug on it, and it said pug life. Were all the ladies talking to me? Of course they were. Of course they were. Gentlemen, what kind of question is that? I mean, why are we asking silly questions? You know what I mean? I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh goodness. Borax and black coal. Okay, great. Yeah, but a lot of the way you're framing these things, Meme Kid, it makes me realize we really are a bunch of morons. Did go to the carnival, and speaking of moronic things, the carnival is sick, dude. Love carnivals. Oh, there's way too. Look at that family of wolves, dude. My God, there's like 7 of them. Holy shit. Pug life chisel building coming. We need a big pug. Listen, this is your job. The Pickle Council is requested from the Pug Council a chiseled build of a pug on the community server. We do request that in full, 0 payment. We'll pay 10 rusty gears for said build. Ooh, resin. Hello. We will pay 10 rusty gears for a pug build. Thank you. Best I can do. That's the best that the community has churned up. Okay, let's come down here. This might be scary. I forgot there's borax over here, which is good. Hello. I'm here for Zico. I might be wrong, but at least in modded Minecraft, the required gigabyte is the minimum for the game to run, +1 for each player. I might be extremely wrong still. Oh gosh, that would be a lot. One server I want to join is legit now based on a giant hole in the ground. I want to be able to make rusty gears illegally and dilute the economy on the server. You're fucking heathen. See, that's a heathen thing to do. I like that, bros only, because we need a villain on the server. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to be the villain in there. Listen, everybody, bros only is going to be the villain. So if you want to take your anger out, take it out on him. He's one to do some counterfeiting things. It's China, okay? He's got his own nation, and we've got ours, right? So he's got a castle off in the distance like Dracula. And we've just, what the, oh, there's fire clay? I've never found fire. Oh! No shovel. That's tragic! That's tragic. What chances of that? Can we mine fire clay with our hands? Oh, it's just extremely slow. Wow, how much? Oh, that gives me... Have y'all ever found fire clay? Yes, we'll see what we can do about that. All right, put in that request for me. Thank you. Thank you, Pug Life. I'd like to see that request come to fruition if possible. So we've got the country of Pug on the community server. And then we have the castle of Bros Only. The villain who lives off in the deep, he lives in the deep black. The said mod I spoke of makes them drop gears like crazy. Will that dilute the economy too much? I don't know. Fireclay spawns in black coal. I've found this once. This is the only black coal spawn that I've found in my entire playthrough. So, shout out to black coal. Like legit get 100 gears easy on a temporal storm. Ooh. See, I don't know. I guess it feels like it really doesn't matter how many they drop, just because the prices will be adjusted to the availability of rusty gears, right? Just like the way we're printing out money and all that good stuff. And I don't know. Go find anthracite now, lol. It's even rarer. Oh, is that even worth it? Like, is anthracite even worth it? It burns at a hotter temperature. I have one piece of anthracite that I found in a clay vessel somewhere. That's the best I can do. It's the best I can do. I'm gonna make a railway system and charge people for it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell snake oil. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay. Somebody needs to do it. Somebody needs to be a snake oil salesman, right? Surely. Surely. Speaking of one thing, I know I said China earlier, but I saw that China allows the malls that they have. They allow people to rent them out like after hours, and they have like airsoft wars in there basically. I think they're called soft gel wars. That would be so cool, dude. That would be so cool. Have a nice little war or hide and seek. I miss playing hide and seek. Anybody else miss playing hide and seek? Community server hide and seek game. Winner gets 50 rusty gears and 3 pieces of anthracite. Winner takes all. No second places. You're either first or you're last. Ricky Bobby. Yeah, I miss playing hide and seek, dude. Hide and seek is all time. Don't you got a stick? Could make a stone shovel at least? I do have a stick. Let me... Ooh. Is shale good enough? No, shale's not good enough to nap, right? Do I have any flint? I don't have any flint. I could do that. That's a good idea. Genius idea. Is bauxite good enough? No, I don't think so, right? I don't think so, because it's like a dilly-dally. Let me see if I can find something up here. Great idea. Great idea. Oh, shale, I don't need you. Claystone. How do I get up out of here? Excuse me. I just want out. Thank you. And a little bit of parkour action. No, failed miserably. Oops. Whoopsies. We'll have to build a giant. I'm gonna build a giant beaver on the server. 100%. I'm gonna build a beaver den. All are welcome. 10 rusty gears for entry. Okay, what kind of... Those are borax bits. I just need to find a couple pieces of flint. Good looks, creator. Excellent, excellent. Shovelhead. I haven't made flint. I haven't napped in a while. Oh, somebody dropped a comment on the most recent video. I know we talked before about having meme stuff for what we got going on here. Somebody put a comment on the most recent video. They said, first we nap, then we craft. Genius. That's so good. That's fucking top 10 right there. First we nap, then we craft. What do they say in the Minecraft movie? I can't remember. Hey guy, are you trying to mess with my mojo? Get out of here. Flint to steel. They had some good ones. They had some absolutely solid ones. Shout out to them. What their username is. Add Napster. It's useful too. We're gonna have to get some mods in here. Oh well, this is the end of the cave. Okay. First we nap, then we craft. Okay. Should we add the QT chisel tools? I'm afraid that if everybody goes a little too federal with the chiseling, then our game or the server is going to crash. We won't have enough gigabytes of RAM to support that. You know what I mean? That could get ugly really quickly. I'm kind of scared. I know we got a bunch of chisel pros in here. You nasties. You little nasty freaks. Get nasty with the chisel. Ugh. It's going to be so cool, though. I was thinking of, with the community events, that I could make special videos out of them. I won't put them on my main channel. I'll put them on like a secondary channel or something, but little compilations of like the best moments and stuff. I think that would be fun for everybody to watch back through. But I don't know what kind of events. Hide and seek would be cool. Maybe fighting bears and bush ninjas in an arena. Fighting each other. Drunk chisel contest. Drunk fighting contest. Parkour. Just to name a few. If anybody else has any other genius ideas, that would be great as well. It has craftable light box that you can use to make chiseled blocks. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, we're gonna have some events. I'm so excited. I do want to put somebody from the chat in an arena against 3 hyenas and just see how that goes. I want to laugh in I want to laugh as somebody gets eaten alive by a bunch of hyenas. That's kind of on my bucket list. Who volunteers as tribute? John 117. Chaos, you're up. Since you are the bulwark against for humanity, you have been nominated. I'm just kidding. Fine, I'll take the hit. I might get fucked up. All right, meme kid, get in there. Pug statue contest. Drunk pug statue contest, mind you. I feel like that's possible. We could totally do that. I think everybody can hop on board with that. No problem. Zero issue with that. Right? Somewhere in the face. Yeah, I don't foresee everybody having high chances against the hyena gang, but you never know, right? What would be your weapons of choice against the hyena? Oh, there's some more borax there. Perfect. I think I'm going spear and shield. No arrows. They really need to buff the arrows because having armor on and then pulling, like, it takes way too long. Way too long, and it's too inaccurate. Somebody needs to fix that. What the hell? What the hell, Bungie? Oh, we're allowed weapons and axe? That's an interesting choice. Yeah, you gotta have weapons, right? I mean, you could do your fist. That's low probability of survival. Napster is useful for napping, clay working, panning, smithing, mixing. Ooh. What the hell does it do? I have zero idea what the Napster mod does. Crossbow mods is nice. Ooh, crossbows? I like that. Little Skyrim Dawn Guard action. Crossbows do go hard. I kind of want to be like a vampire hunter. Is that absurd? Definitely gonna wear the bear armor that they're coming out with. I know, we've talked about that before. For anybody that hasn't seen, on the Vintage Story Discord, they put a picture where they're adding, like, it's armor, but it's bear themed armor, so you get it from killing a bear. Fucking phenomenal, dude. Absolutely phenomenal looking. So sick. Is there any armor mods out there to add more cool looking armor, or no? Is there a mod for that? There's got to be a mod for everything, right? I mean, that's like #1 on the mod list for sure. I'm gonna run out of this pick, which is just fine. I don't mind. I'll take all the black coal I can get. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Yeah, remember that video, dude? Oh my gosh. I wonder what that guy's doing nowadays. Y'all ever wonder what those memes, those goated meme people are doing? I almost said meme kid. There you go, meme kid. What those goated meme people were doing, except for Hawk Tua. Can't remember if I talked about Hawk Tua on stream last time. Probably did. As you can tell, I have a little bit of vitriol for Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua girl. On the Hawk Tua podcast. I need to have a famous moment like that. What do I need to do? What do I need to say? What do I need to say for everybody to be like, whoa, yo? Maybe I just need to not be a guy. I don't know. The person made it to hell with carpal tunnel, suffers as a command like Napster, napping instant true to make it. Oh, okay. Just takes that kind of time out of it, so we're not all just destroying our fingers. The D's Nuts guy is homeless. I think, didn't he have a song? That's really sad to hear. He's homeless, dude. Damn. These nuts got him. That's an old one, dude. I totally forgot that guy even existed. Shout out to that guy. Pretty good. We need our own memes. We're slowly coming up with our own memes. They'll come in time. Hey, stop. You shooting at me. Oh, there's two of you. Ow. Don't run, bitch. These guys have a little, like, sash on covering their junk. Is that his junk? Poking out right there? Is there, like, rusted rods poking out of these guys? Because if so, that's insane. Poor fellas. Alright, let me get up out of here. I'm tired of being in this cave before I get in sync with the timeline. But yeah, the fact that you can just blow up off of TikTok now for, you know, saying you'll spit on it. I can say that, dude. What do you want me? I'll I'll spit on it. No problem. I'll spit all over it. I'll freaking, instead of hog doing, I'll do all, whatever it takes, dude. I'll do whatever it takes. It's my bad. It's my bad, Jen. Let's just get out of here. Just be normal. Let's get out of here. Go home. Let's brew a hot chocolate. Just relax. Just relax. No need to be like that. They got metal in them, hence the... Oh, okay, creator, I got you. I see what you're saying. How does the Falc's blade play into that, though? Like, what exactly is it about the shape of that helps destroy them faster? I'm curious. Pugman is both confused and aroused. That's the best kind, Pugman. That's literally, it doesn't get any better than that, you know, a little bit of mystery. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh. Hello, how was the adventure? What's up, Emily? Welcome in. Emily, how are you doing on this fine Sunday? We're doing, it's going well. We've had some interesting topics we've brought up. It's been a very confusing time for us all. But it's going well. We just got some coal and some fire. We found some fire clay out in the wilderness, so that is good. And we've been speaking about the community server a little bit. I found an apartment complex that I'm going to apply for and hopefully move into. I need to apply for that today. See if I can get approved for that. It's going to be very good. And so yeah, it's been very good. Been a very good Sunday. So the combat overhaul mod makes them weak to blunt damage, so Mace's hammers do the most. Oh, okay. I love when I walk in and everyone's just like, "Oh, it's been a confusing time." Yeah, it's been interesting. I don't know why that happens so much. I kind of foster that just a tiny bit, or I'm the source of it. I don't know. That happens sometimes. That's all right. The blade has teeth for sawing through tough skin. Oh, do they have tough skin? Interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for that, Ketchup Chips. That does make sense. Oh, you found the fire clay out in the wilderness? Yeah. That's the first time I've ever found it. So I thought that was cool. I didn't find a whole lot of it, though. Well, we're trying to make the beehive kiln, right? I guess I didn't clarify. I don't know if I clarified that earlier in the stream, but that's what we're trying to do right now, is we are trying to make the beehive kiln. So we need about 8 or 9 stacks of fire clay. So having a stack and over a half is good. That cuts down our time a little bit on wasting our regular red clay and calcium flint and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been interesting. We were talking about sucking blood, or I guess I probably shouldn't say we, but me. We were talking about genetic diseases that could kill us all. We were talking about girlfriend robots and all that good stuff. That's coming. So, it's been just another Sunday. You know what I mean? Also, the point at the end is used to pierce their flesh, as well as making them bleed, is useless. We should build an arena and stick drifters in there. I really don't like the more that you guys tell me about drifters and bowthorns, because it gets me more and more creeped out. Like, I didn't realize the breadth and depth of lore and actual, like, utility. Like, the utility of that now makes sense, and I don't like that they don't bleed and they have tough skin and they have metal in them. I need to stop asking questions. Oh my god. Whoops. Sorry, Bartholomew. How much health do you have, guy? Oh, you're fine. Fine. I'm glad I don't have to feed him. That would be annoying. Although that'll probably come at some point. There is blood. It's sludge-like. Oh. See, this is why I need to stop. That's why I need to stop asking questions. I didn't. That's disgusting. Fire clay used to be all over the map. That was red clay. You can find it everywhere. It's so weird you can't find it in specific areas now, like bauxite. Yeah, and we found a cave that has borax, bauxite, black coal and fire clay. What are the chances? That's got to be like pretty good, right? Pretty freaking good, if you ask me. Get me out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it used to be all over the place, yeah? Eh? As a woman saying, there's some crazy women, so I understand if you want a robot, it wouldn't be as loud and obnoxious as some of them. Now that is actually fucking hilarious. Oh, that's funny. There are some, yeah, that is true. That goes for both sides. Yeah, definitely goes for both sides. You got that's funny as fuck though. Yeah, there's definitely it's not a crazy choice. It's not just absolutely outlandish. I get it. You know, I totally get it. You want a robot girlfriend, dude? I kind of want a robot girlfriend just for the if robot girlfriend can cook for me and my actual girlfriend, then I'm not against that as long as my girlfriend's not against that. You know what I mean? I guess at that point though, it's just a chef robot. So you should look up the lore game. It's insane how much detail is in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize. Like the more y'all tell me about it, the more I realize that I don't know shite about Jack. You know what I mean? Put these meteoric ingots. Oh, these are done. Wonderful. Mine these out. I think if you look at the Falx blue text, it kind of describes that. I have before. It says, oh, it does say that. I guess I didn't think about it. Their blood flows like sludge. A simple sword will not do here. Huh. I think I just read the specialist weapon for fighting the unnatural. Maybe. I think that's just what I read. What creeps me out is like the bells. The bells are actually an alarm system to take care of the drifters, but they kind of go rogue. And for why did the bells have to do that? Like why? I don't understand. Bells, come back to us. I will say, I think in the server, the role that I'm gonna pick is I think it's the Malefactor that can build the little staff thingy that puts locusts on your side. That's what I'm gonna do. I want a pet locust running around. If any of y'all out there fuck with me, you better watch it. My locust is gonna get you. His name's gonna be Pickle. I'm gonna name him Pickle. You better watch out for Pickle. He'll tickle your pickle. Pickle will pickle you. Better not be a cucumber. You better watch out there, cucumbers. Oh, I've got no power in here, huh? That's all right. We got 21. Can you do something for me? 21. Do your thing. 20. Can I? There we go. I want to see how much fire clay I can make. I need 9 stacks of fire clay. Okay. 9 stacks of fire clay. Wonderful. I saw that bells were supposed to be like a companion for miners, but they went rogue. Why? Oh, clockmaker. That's what it is. Yes, clockmaker. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. They alert miners. Why did they go rogue, though? Surely there's a reason for that, right? I don't want to know what the reason is. It's probably too scary for me. It's too scary for me. Seriously, though, like, are they just kind of, if you can't beat them, join them? Is that kind of how they are? Of course, will be a Rust Mage. The bells were security systems for the miners. They were companions with them, but they went rogue. Nobody in here better go rogue. Y'all go rogue, dude. That's it. That's it. Bells, not bills. The Bills, like the Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills went rogue. But this, okay, so how much can we make here? Bing, bang. Oh, whoops. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, that's scary. But yeah, I want to be, oh, how many did that give me? 2 stacks. Ooh, damn, I kind of need more, actually. I need a lot. Oh, I didn't realize how much I needed. Okay, well, let's put that in here. Keep going on that windmill. Oh, we got a slow churn going here. Slow churn. And some more meteoric ingots. How much fire clay do we have in total? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go see if we have any extra. We just need 5 more stacks. Something tells me the Rust Realm is to blame. Interesting. I go rogue? I knew you would, bros only. I knew you'd fucking go rogue. The community is gonna have to unite against you. I appreciate you being the villain, though. Somebody's gotta do the dirty work, right? I feel like in real life, Bills go rogue, but that's just being... Bills go rogue, but it's just being an adult. Bills do go rogue. Bills do go rogue as fuck, but yeah, you're right. That's just being an adult, unfortunately. They go super rogue on you. They, for some reason, the bills, the prices on them, they just raise. I'm not really sure why. I don't get that part. Why do the numbers on this just keep going up? I'm not really sure. I'm not too happy about that. Just remember that's just being an adult. Just like, why? Why? Please no raisey. You know what? It's whoever out there. We've got a bunch of smart people in here, right? How come they talk all this talk about inflation? When are we gonna get some deflation going on? Isn't deflation a thing? When can we get some of that? I'm over the whole inflation. That's fucking, that's been played out, dude. The inflation stuff is played out. I'm over it. It was cool at first, but seeing as my salary isn't really inflating at the appropriate price range, not that cool. Although if things start deflating, then my salary would probably deflate too, and then I mean that would be just great. Fantastic. Lovely. Love that for me. What do I need? Okay, so we've got Kieran is doing its thing. Then we've got this cooking, 10 pieces. That should be close enough to give us. We could go back and get some more fire clay. I can't remember if there's more over there or not. Do we have any extra fire clay just hanging about that I did not see? I don't think so. I don't see any extra. So we might just squeeze it by. Nope. And no, but we have mortar, so we've got that part down pack. Okay, so that's it then. So we got enough iron. We could hammer those out on the anvil. We got enough iron. What else did we need? Mortar, black coal. I think that was it. I don't think we need anything. Oh, we do need stuff to make the red brick. So what let me sit down. Yeah. Red brick. Up all caps. How about just brick? Red clay brick. What does this take? Okay, so just regular red clay. Interesting. The numbers can go down every once in a while. I'd be happy. That's what I'm saying. It's happening a little bit, at least where I'm at. A lot of food prices have went. Really? The biggest reason right now that we're not seeing anything is because our government will not help each other because there's such a stupid divide between them. They don't want to work with each other and there's so much corruption on either side. That's why the aliens are keeping their nose. That's why they're like, oh, when two doors are open. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's why the aliens, well, this is something we talked about earlier in the stream, Emily. The aliens are not coming down to talk to us because of the fact that we're doing so many stupid things, and that is one of them. Dang, dude, can't we just have lower prices and stuff? Sheesh. What was I gonna do? Red clay. How much red clay do I have? I'm gonna need more, right? Yep. I'm gonna need more. Put our flint shovel up. We can do better than that. Come here, iron shovel. Yeah. Oh, this iron shovel's almost done. Got another one, don't I? No. But yeah, we were talking about why the aliens won't come down and talk to us, and that was one of the reasons why. It's because we keep doing stupid stuff. Pretty sure they're like, you know what? Yeah, these monkeys aren't very smart, so let's just leave them alone. Just leave them to it. They're freaking. If we go down there, we're just gonna get brain rot and lose all of our brain cells. So we just keep our noses out of that. Same thing with TikTok, right? Right? I don't know. I'm the one that would be like, okay, there's aliens. I'm going with you guys. At least you're smarter. Oh, aliens are here? Bet. Let me hop in the spaceship, boys. Hey, fellas. Can you give me a ride? I'm kind of over this shit. I'm really done with this. I'm the one. That's funny. You think they'd accept passengers? They'd be like, yeah, we could take like 1 or 2 of you guys. We could take a couple of you guys, I guess. Clay up here. Yes, thank you. I get a 140-minute long video on YouTube about whoa, be cool. About being drunk now. Hey, by the way, creator and for Mr. Koosh, I put on the Discord, I put a content creation channel, so if anybody creates videos or anything, if you're listening, you can put that in there on the content creation channel. Totally, it's totally cool. Nothing wrong with that. Don't see a problem with that at all. So there's that tab, and I don't think it's intrusive to anybody as long as there's not any adding going on, which I don't think there should be. I don't think that's a feature that anyone has access to. So actually, the prices in smaller communities have went down. Big cities, a lot of nothing went down. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Well, I live in a bigger city, so I don't know if I don't really pay attention to the price drops too much, I guess, but I would like for prices to go down by quite a bit. I've almost started thinking, I usually try to like gain weight. So you try to eat a lot of food, but I'm almost thinking just screw the food, dude. I'll just starve with how expensive stuff is. I'm gonna go the red shirt route and do some ramen. Oh, ramen sounds amazing right now. Ooh, that sounds really good. I might get ramen after stream. Is that a crazy call out, y'all? My mic is crap though. Hey, you gotta start out somewhere, creator. You gotta start out somewhere. I'm excited when you start a server up. I know we've been talking about it, Emily. It's going to be lit, 100%. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, no doubt in my mind whatsoever. Woohoo! Big W. Well, potatoes used to be about 6 to 7 or more, and now they're down to like $3 again. Hey, come on, potato gang! Potato, tomato, tomato. Absolutely not. Ramen's amazing. Yeah, ramen is so good. Although I need to doctor my own one up with, you know, like a boiled egg, some paprika, a little bit of, I'm about to take my britches off. I'm getting so excited. How much red clay do we think? I'll just get an inventory full until my shovel breaks. Why not? It sounds so good. I did go to this ramen place in Dallas one time after a concert. I went there with my girlfriend, and oh my god, for some reason the broth there would like it would almost like, I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it would congeal up, or yeah, it would kind of, how do I explain it? Oh, this is how I explain it. A film over the top of it would kind of braid itself together. It would be kind of, could break the film over the top. I don't know what to compare it to. Maybe I'll come up with some, but it grossed me right the fuck out. I mean, it was disgusting. It kind of ruined ramen for me a little bit there. But I also live in a very rural area, so we have a lot of farms and stuff around me, so maybe we don't feel as much pressure as some people do. Yeah, some of that mass production type of stuff we got going on there. Maybe. Oh, okay, here's the flint shovel. Okay, maybe that is true. That might be the case. Also, I will do all to get the mending spell and fertilize crops and hydrate farmland spells. Going to be the Mr. Rust magician. The man, the myth, the legend. I don't understand when these bots come into my Twitch chat to advertise cheap viewers on, like, what? Get out of here. No advertising. No free advertisements. Yeah, oh man, I really do wish prices would go down. It's kind of getting absurd how expensive everything is, dude. Eat out. I went out, took my girlfriend out to eat out. Well, we always eat out when she comes down, and oh my god, was it expensive. Oh, like $40 to $50 when we're eating out. It's like, geez, dude. Jeez. I need to start a restaurant, man. Probably cost a bunch of money for the restaurants too, though, when ordering food and stuff. Probably had cornstarch or something like that xanthan gum that usually kind of makes a little film. Oh, what is the deal with the xanthan gum? I've seen that in a lot of products. I don't know what that is. Damn, what are y'all buying? Dude, just a regular meal. A hamburger with some fries and a soda. or a pop, whichever you prefer, and it's an insane. It's crazy, meme kid. It's crazy. It's absolutely absurd. It really is wild. Even fast food is getting expensive nowadays. It's like, dude, fuck. Fast food's supposed to be cheap and easy. Meanwhile, it's charging me like for a damn near gourmet meal. I gotta go now for myself. I just got called. Okay, creator. We'll see you later. Enjoy your weekend, the rest of your weekend and your week. Thanks for coming in, man. And drop that YouTube video in the content creation so we can watch that. But thanks for hanging out. That's like 200 Rand over here. It's like 18 Rand per American dollar. Oh God, I'm dying. How much does it cost you in America? Oh, I have no food. Look at me, not being prepared. How much does it cost you for a meal over there, meme kid? Like a fast food meal? Or even just like eating out in American dollars? Well, translated over Rand. It's a more natural version of cornstarch and it just helps things thicken, but if you don't do it right, it can leave a weird film. Oh, okay. Yeah, it had that weird film over the top of it and I got real grossed out. It just completely ruined it for me. I was like, ah! Trying to have some ramen, dude. It was a very shady shop as well. It was dark in there. Is real dark, kind of nasty. The nasty table, you know, it's one of those places you walk into and it's just kind of grimy and you're like, ugh, I don't know about this. I guess we'll eat here. I don't know. I don't know. I recommend getting out of the big city. We used to live in Indianapolis, which is a big city here. When we moved back to our little town, everything was much cheaper. Yeah, I wish I could. Unfortunately, I've moved here for my job, but I definitely want to get back to the small country at some point. I much prefer living in a smaller populated area. I will say I've lived in smaller populated areas for most of my life, but I will say the nice benefits of living in a big city is just there's food is so close and so is the grocery store. But then again, there's like thousands and thousands of people. Like my girlfriend and I went to the grocery store earlier today and oh my God, there was just it was freaking nut to butt in there. It was elbow to asshole. There were so many people. I was like, this is worse than Walmart. Jeez, dude. Way too many people in here. Fire clay. I'm gonna put this up in the windmill, actually. Do it that way. So a full meal, burger, milkshake, fries, onion rings, 260 Rand. Let me do some math. That's like 50%. $14. Okay, that would I would say that's about right, meme kid. I translated, like, I would say that's a pretty regular price here in the US. Like, that makes sense to me. Dang, we actually got a lot of stuff. I need to stop keeping all the stones. What am I, a rock boy? Get these mother sucking rocks out of my inventory. Oh, is this Skyrim music? Nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate, meme kid. I mean, just a smaller city. We lived in, I'm gonna pronounce that, but I'm scared. It's not a small town, but it has its own grocery store and everything. But it's not, oh yeah. Yeah, the big cities are, like New York's rent. I wish we had a New Yorker in here that was doing New York rent so they could explain to us why they live there with that amount of insane money deal they got going on there. Like the apartment complexes, it's wild how much you get for the square footage, which I'm kind of in a similar situation now at the moment, so I can't hate too much, really. Don't let me hate on you New Yorkers out there. Don't let me get away with that. It's just the world is a wild place. Like, I'm paying as much rent as some people are paying mortgages on their houses. It's like, what? How is that possible? Play. Oh, new day. Day 171 is Pug Day. It's Pug Day. Shout out to the Pug Council. 171 National Pug Day. 171? Let me add Pug Day. Boom. There you go. There you go, Pug Council. And I'm gonna put the limestone up yonder. Okay. Perfect. Perfecciones. What is next? I gotta go. I got school tomorrow. Okay, meme kid. Also, I upgraded my drip. Drippy, you got aura. Okay, meme kid. Thanks for coming by, man. Enjoy your school. I know it's getting close to summertime, so it's on the horizon, meme kid. It's on the horizon. Enjoy your week. Thanks for stopping in, brother. The place we live, we got a house for the same price that we could live in an apartment, and we have an acre of land. That's what I'm saying, Emily. Like, it really doesn't. I don't understand the logistics on that. I guess if people will buy it, they'll do it. You know what I mean? What else do we need? I feel like we pretty much got everything. Oh, we could save the last brown coal bit. Yes. And one coal bit in there. Perfect. Okay. So we've got this. Let's take this out. And then I think off stream, I will do the hammering of the iron blooms while this Kieran is turning. Seems like it would be a good idea. Or maybe I can find some more fire clay, possibly. That would be good as well. See you Sunday. Well, next day. Yeah, see you Sunday. Mean kid. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. See you next Sunday. I'm trying to think if there's anything else here that I'm lacking on while this Kieran is going. Let's see how much more we can make. I know we just got a shite ton of red clay. I am moving into also, this is one of the things. I'm moving into a bigger apartment that's cheaper. Ooh, I'm real excited about it. I'm going to be a professional gamer and hopefully make a little, whoa, what did I just do there? Have a little background set up, because right now I've got stuff and things. What do I got right now? I've got a gallon of pickle juice, my cat's little stand, a blanket, my kitchen, photo, and a couple of things. I don't know. My mother helped me with that. Shout out to mother. On the server you're going to make, I definitely recommend putting translocator engineer. Oh, as a mod, I was talking earlier, I need to make a Discord channel for mod recommendations, because we definitely want some quality of life stuff going on there. But as far as I want to have a gaming background, my mom got me this picture from Hobby Lobby that's like it's got two beavers on it playing a game. Oh, it's sick. Gonna have some LED lights, because we're gonna be, I don't know, we're gonna try and make it unique and not like everybody else, right? I kind of want to do the same camera angle though. I like the camera angle we have going on right now. Kind of cool. Focus up there for me. Wonderful. The translocator engineer lets you be able to pick up translocation and fix them so that you have a teleporter, so you can use the one to go to another one instead of a yeah, I think I talked about that to Lucas. I want that, because I don't love just randomly teleporting to places. I want to set destination. So over a period of time, we can set up locators that would go to like the archives and yes, yeah, each other's, yeah, exactly. When I'm 100% down with that, Emily. 100% down with having that mod, because just teleporting to a random place doesn't make any sense to me. That would be, we could set up a train rail system. I'm going to be a conductor. 15 rush to gears to get on the train. For anybody that tunes into the stream and doesn't know like what the hell the deal is with the pickle juice, just tune into a full face cam of me just downing pickle juice. Like, hell yeah. But it still fits with the game, because you can't do it right off the bat. You have to actually work your way up to steel, so it makes sense, and you just don't get it off the bat. Nice little progression base there. I like that. I think that'll be cool, and it really should be on the upper echelon of things, like being able to teleport places. That makes complete and total sense. We could sell gems to each other and stuff like that, and have a little museum. There's plenty of ideas here to go off of. 100%. We're gonna get it going. As far as today goes, I started a little later. I'm sorry, I started a little later. Pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice, pickle juice. I said it 3 times. Yeah, I need help. I need help. But as far as today goes, that's what we're gonna do today. I started a little later. As far as the schedule for this week, should be the same on Tuesday. We're gonna stream. Well, actually, I've got an event after, but it should be. I should be streaming around the same time. If not, it may be a little later. I've kind of got like a event around 4 o'clock that will be going on that hopefully doesn't run too long. So should be same time Tuesday. As always, if you want to stay updated, I'll post in the Discord before stream starts on what's going on. And then Thursday, I may not be streaming because I have another work deal on that day. So just keep an eye out for that. And I'll know by Tuesday or I'll send it out Thursday once again. So for anybody that hasn't joined the Discord, get in that, John. What are you doing? No, I'm kidding. Don't let me disrespect you like that. But it's a good place and lots of stuff going on there. If you go to the traders, you can actually have a trader house or an auction house. So you can, auction stuff off. Bros Only is not going to be participating in that though. The evil doer, the Dracula of the server. Easy. We'll see you later, Bros Only. Everybody, thank you for tuning in today. Much appreciated. I'm sorry that the stream schedule has been inconsistent here recently. I've just had a lot of stuff going on. Unfortunately, no free advertising around here. LinkedIn is always putting advertisements on my Spotify. Get out of here. Okay. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for spending your Sunday with me. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their Sunday, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful week. We're going to get her started off tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Yep. Thank you, Bros Only. Thank you, Emily. Mean Kid. Thank you, everybody else who has been chatting and been watching and hanging out. The Pug Council. We appreciate all of you. And hopefully we will see you guys Tuesday. Right? We'll see you Tuesday. I'll give you a little outro music on your way out. And we'll see you guys next time.